Have you ever been concerned that your meetings are a little bit dry? You get to the meeting and you're like, okay, what's going on? Here's what I got to tell about. And everyone just starts talking. And then you start to see people click off one by one. And before you know it, there's only like two people's face on. Yeah, it's a pretty common occurrence these days where lots of people are tuning out. They're doing two things at once. And so I wanted to just help you bring a little bit of something to the table that can really bring more humanness, more authenticity, more genuineness, and really make people feel a part of the company. Now, if you don't do this, what you are possibly looking at is people feeling disconnected. And we know that we're living in a world where people are very edgy. They're very feeling disconnected. People are changing jobs. There's grass is always greener. So this is a technique that can really help you keep your employees happy and well-loved. So the solution to your problem of having boring meetings is gratitude. So I wanted to talk about gratitude for a quick minute because there are so many things that you can do to really honor people and to make them feel like they are a very important part of your team. Very first thing is just really giving an open thank you to people, to the whole team, to a department, to an individual. You can do that just by in your town halls. You can do that in your in video newsletters or just in front of a team meeting. And so being able to acknowledge people and thank them for what they're doing is really good. What it does is it shows you as leader, being a role model about having an organization that uses gratitude. The other thing is a couple of things you can do is send gifts. You can give people professional services. You can give them a coach. You can acknowledge them and say, I'm investing in you. You really are fantastic. And I want to invest in your future. And we as an organization value you. And so we'd like to send you on this coaching class or training or something like that. So that's another great way. Bringing everybody together and doing some teamwork together, even like on Loom, there's fun games and things like that. That's a nice way to appreciate people. And so just really thinking of things out of the box to appreciate and to thank people. And do not forget your leaders, because oftentimes as leaders, we forget the ones that are really at the top, slugging it out every day. Don't ask for any appreciation, but they really need it as well. And even the doctors that are at the surgeons and things like that, do not forget these folks, because oftentimes they're the ones suffering more greatly and you'd never know it. They keep everything hidden. So I wanted to just give you that tip. Start your days with gratitude, end your days with gratitude over what you were able to accomplish that day, or who you served, or who you talked to, and whose life you really impacted. All right, guys, I appreciate your time. I look forward to seeing you next time. And don't forget, you rock. Take care. Bye-bye.